Hey everybody, how's that? It's a good start. Hey, how's everybody's week been? Halfway through here. I was all excited this week because I was gonna switch over a server at work to a new Linux box, and our network guy is on vacation the whole week this week, so I can't do that until. I can't mess with the network stuff until he's back, so I was all excited. I was excited on like Sunday. I was like, oh man, we're finally gonna do it. I did all this testing and stuff, and no, a whole nother week, and I might be, wait, is next week Memorial Day, or is that the next? No, we can do it next week. I'm gonna take off after Memorial Day, but I'll be there next week, so I can do it. Moo! What's May 22nd? Mic audio seems a little bit low. I can turn down the game volume a bit. It looked really quiet to me, so I turned it up. How's that sound? Is that so, Parker? Is that so? Anyway, I want to show you the intro, because I don't think we ever saw the intro of this game before. I think I gotta close it first. How do we close? There we go. I don't think I ever... Actually, maybe this intro is new to Happy Birthdays. So Happy Birthdays is the Switch version of Birthdays the Beginning. It is a little different. It has a new system for buying items. Instead of collecting items, you buy them with points, which seems good. I haven't seen it in practice too much. I got a review copy of this from Nippon Ichi Software America. I played it a little bit, not nearly as much as the PS4 version I showed before. It's got a snazzy little intro, though. It did improve some things. I do still think the game kind of could benefit from a little bit of polish, but I still really like it a lot. It's a really unique and interesting game. If you haven't seen it before, I think we have, what, like 10 streams of it from before? I used to do this all the time for like Chill Wednesdays and stuff. But I don't know why they changed the name for Switch. I guess to emphasize that it's improved a little bit. But it lets you start in different scenarios and stuff, and free mode isn't enabled from the beginning. Parker. Is this studying for anyone else? We are getting a little bit of Mediacom. I was going to get to that in a minute. We shouldn't... I've dropped 0.7% of frames, so it shouldn't be that bad. Parker. Parskins. But yeah, I had to drop my bitrate down to about half my usual. I'm trying some new stuff on YouTube that... So let's try. I don't know, chat. Which starting thing do we want? The old default is the Stony Prairie. We're gonna pick one of these different ones. Do we want Frozen World, Scorched Earth, or Green Plains? Green Plains sounds a little. That's like an easy mode, basically. These two are kind of harder modes. Actually, Scorched Earth will be fairly easy for like dinosaur stuff. I was thinking of doing Frozen kind of for a challenge. But I'm doing two new things on YouTube, and one of them is mostly for me. One of them should make the stream smoother, no matter what options that I pick. It kind of just automatically detects what bitrate and stuff you're streaming, or not bitrate, resolution, and frame rate is what I meant to say. So it shouldn't bitch at me anymore for using the wrong frame rate and stuff when I have low connection. And another thing which I don't think will actually work is that OBS has a new captions feature to auto stream in. Looks like Frozen is the favorite from the few people. It's dark. It doesn't look too dark to me. I'm not sure what that was referred to in reference to though. Alright, so we're gonna do Frozen World at Parker. He's been pestering me for a half hour. Oh, you get to see the story this time, actually. I'll let you read the story. We played it all post-game in the original thing, so it'll be neat to see the story. I don't know how the story works considering the Frozen World situation, though. It'll be very different from what I played before, but that makes it fun. But yeah, the reason I don't think that the closed captions will work is it says ultra low latency, which is what I use to, have lower latency. It does not... It says it doesn't support captions, but it let me turn captions on. And sometimes YouTube lies about what is enabled and what is not, so if there are captions, that's cool. If there aren't, that sucks, but I can't do too much about it. Hi, Parker. Parskins, could you not do that? Thanks. Parker. Parker, please. So, basically, you're a stupid kid, you wander around, you see a bright light, and you get sucked into dinosaur land, and you become God. And that's about what happens. Actually, I don't know if there's a real, like, happy ending to the game. I guess I shouldn't say spoilerinos just in case, but, like... There was a thing that said, hey, maybe something will happen if you get all of the things, and I did not get a thing. Like, I got an achievement, but there was no story thing after I got all of the things. I don't know if that was a glitch or if I was in the wrong mode, but if there is a cutscene, if anybody knows if there is a cutscene that's supposed to play when you get all of the things, let me know. I don't know if I'm going to do that again in the Switch version, because that did take us quite a while. This game, you know, takes a fair length. Parker? Would you chill your body pipe? This is Navi. Slightly less annoying. By the way, there's some odd things in this game. Oops. There's some odd things this game does that, like, really could have used a coat of polish. So, like, every time you do the little challenge things, it asks you for a name. As far as I'm aware, this name never does anything except it marks your save file, I guess, basically. I was just gonna call myself Sir Tapsap. That's the plebe version of me. Don't follow that guy. Follow this guy. It just kind of puts your name. I don't know. It doesn't feel necessary, but then in the challenge mode, it's extra pointless. Look at those waterfalls, though. Frosty waterfalls. Okay, so I'm gonna hopefully blast through the tutorials here, and feel free to ask questions if you have them, but I know how to play already. Key to bring. Yeah, we just want to give birth to humans, basically. And so this is a mode, I guess that's new to the original game. Was extremely handholdy for the beginning of the game. And it could get kind of annoying. Oh, freaking, we got a Plesiosaurus. More like a Plebiosaurus. Sort of reminiscent of the Grow games. Do you think it may be Grow Cube? Oh, we got freaking... It means you can capture something. Yeah. We got Yetis already? Huh. I wasn't sure it'd start you with some critters. Excuse me. I know. I don't care. Navi? I was like, oh, there's a new fancy mode that doesn't annoy you with tutorial stuff, and then it immediately does. It does kind of look like Grow Cube. So we start off with the frickin' Yeti. But yeah, those stars are the new currency. Instead of getting certain items, you spend money to buy those items directly. So like, you won't run out of items that you use a lot, basically. So that seems neat. The advice it gives seems kind of random. Oh, Freezer Cactus! Oh man, who remembers Freezer Cactus? I freaking love Freezer Cactus. Freezer Cactus. I wish Freezer Cactus could be my ringtone. Are these... I'm never sure what way I want my vertical thing. I think I want it the other way. Yeah, it feels better, I guess. I'm never sure the way I want it. I just know when it feels weird. Alright, so... the interesting thing is I don't know what step it wants. We call this mode... Oh. Usually the game is very, like, explicit about my next step. Episode Frozen Worlds. Being very hard here. Mission. Ah! Oh! It just throws you right in. It just wants me to birth. I just have to go straight to making humans. Wow. Birth of Homo erectus. It's exactly what it sounds like, I suppose. we got polar boys. Oh. It still gives you a first time tutorial when you use new features, I guess. It just doesn't kind of try to shove them all down your throat all at once. Wait, what? The controls here are inverted. Like, they're inverted the other way. Anyway. Why not visit the Arctic? We've got white boys, frosty purr, cheap cheeps, plant dingers, and horny boys. What is horny boy? What is he? What are you? Boas Grunies. Forgive my mispronunciation. I didn't learn Latin like 99% of the Earth's population, so there will be some mispronounced Latin. I know that it will give grace and great pain and or pleasure at the same time as it did in previous ones. Oops. Streamlabs, no! Bad Streamlabs. That's a great introduction to our new bot. I should probably make Streamlabs chill out. What did you even say? Huh. But I haven't configured Streamlabs yet. Well, I dicked around with the settings a little bit. I thought it made you, I guess that was your old account. I'm just gonna make you a mod, but yeah. Let me know if Streamlabs does stupid things. Oh right, this is a fun thing. You can just look under. I'm so disappointed there's no like mode where it's made use of. But you can peek under the ground. And there's its own music track too. It's really neat. But you never get to like actually play down here. It's freaking lava in the world. By the way, round Earth, small brain. Flat Earth, larger brain. Cube Earth with lava on the inside at the bottom, galaxy brain. Wait, she just said horny? You're not allowed to say, okay, I gotta tweak that word list if horny is in it. That's, I guess it tries to do that for like cam girl spam or something. But yeah, didn't somebody say there was an Arctic bark bark? I don't see an Arctic bark bark actually. I see a couple of meowers, but I don't see a bork bork. I see some adorable little frost mice though. I love how you know they're frost elemental because they're white. I really hate, I'm sorry, you're gonna hate that noise. It makes that every time you turn when you're in speed up mode, and I like being in speed up mode because it goes faster. But it's, like I said, the game really could have used a little bit of extra polish, and it's just kind of a Japanese dev thing to not really do a ton of post-launch support, unfortunately. Anyway, so basically what we've got to do in this game is we gotta give birth to all of the species. We only have 23 species, and we're starting from a terrible list. Usually you start from the very beginning. And let's go to the tree view. There we go. Usually you start here from stromatolite. Like I said, not gonna be good pronunciations over here. And we kind of go from the basics. From the first life, make, you know, cyclomedusas over here. You gotta go all the way and down somewhere hereabouts in the mammalian region. Is Australopithecus is extinct. We got Yetis somehow though. So we need to make Australopithecus. So we need monkeys, mice. We do have some mice. Oh, we have the wrong branch of mice. We have... So that won't be useful. Fortunately, I think creatures are more likely to exist if they've previously been registered in your thinger. So we need to make this duder. We basically got to start all the way over, despite... Yeah, we don't have any of this shit. So we gotta birth Cyclomedusa again. So we got to make... Good lord, we have to make incredibly hot seas. 43 degrees temperature sea. Let's see what kind of sea we've got. We have 2 degrees. Do I have... skill selection. Okay, do I have the... Oops. Yeah, I know. Been a while since I used these controls. Now go down! No, shut... Navi, shut your face pipe. Okay. Talk Green of Time all over again. No. Okay, what I'm trying to do is use the skill menu. How do I go to the different... Oh, here we go. Okay. Can I make... Well, we global warm it up, but that's gonna... That's really expensive. Wow, those are really dang expensive. This is what we want. Okay, so we're gonna need a flame stone. And then we're gonna need 32 by 32. By 30. So is this free now, or... Alright, so this area is 22 degrees Celsius. I still need to majorly decrease, or increase the temperature. So... The way to do that, generally, is to lower the sea level. Oh, come on, yeah. So as we lower the train pretty deep, yeah. Oh, I thought it would disable the... Is there an option to just say no to tutorials? Just say no to tutorials. No, there is not. That's a shame. This new YouTube has this new like live stream display thinger. It's nice, but it like needs a lot of space, and I usually have it crammed over in a corner because I need to see things. Hey, Marty. What was that? Expand controls. L plus ZR. Ah, here it is. Yeah, there's some good special controls you can do, which they did actually add post-launch to kind of keep the heights even so you don't go completely insane. Can I not? Oops. How do I guess that's all the bigger I can make it. Anyway, basically I'm just trying to make the world temperature much higher. So, considering the already low temperature, I'm basically just gonna have to drop some of this to just the frickin' abyss. The piss abyss, as I will call it. We currently have the horny boys we need to give birth, yes. To Homo erectus and Bigus Dickus. Okay, yeah, so this is the way the game encourages you to... time does not actually flow in that mode, in micro mode. What we gotta do, start up time again. Things will exist and die, and probably mostly die. Because of the frost thing. Okay, Plesiosaurus instant death. I don't even know why it gave me one of those. I guess I should have used a rainbow coat on it. But too late now. We'll get him back once we get the frickin' dinosaurs back, which will take a little bit of time. It's kind of a weird state for the game to be in, honestly. But don't do the Frozen Wonderland for your first playthrough by any means. You're really supposed to start with the just a big old rock slab, honestly. Still 22 degrees. Oh, it's still warming up. The Earth does take some time to warm up after you fuck about with the heights and everything. So I need like 20 more degrees Celsius total. So yeah, I'm just gonna lower. I'm not sure basically anything can actually live this deep. I may, at some point, I may just have to bite the bullet and buy some global warmings, but for now. I kind of like these bits here. I'll at least lower. Man, that doesn't even lower the temperature at all, does it? Fairly little stuff lives in even like the top layer of deep sea, so going to like the very lowest possible point does not leave a lot of livable space, unfortunately. This part is yeah, unfortunately this game stuff will go extinct, and this particular setup everything is basically guaranteed to immediately, well, not everything, but a bunch of things they kind of start you off with do not actually live here. So I'm not entirely sure why some of them were placed in there. Like the Plesiosaurus, I was like, hey, that's kind of neat, but I was like, oh, but then, oh. Just kind of immediately dies. This game wants about being happy. It's mostly happy. Extinction is just a natural part of things. This game reminds me of the old God games. Yeah, it's pretty directly a God game. It also is possible, as we did last stream, to have every single species alive at once. Very demanding task. Certain point in the environment. And once you're away from the music, it stops happening, and it's very Doppler effecty, and it's... I would prefer if they did that a little bit of a different way. Mediacom. Mediacom, don't screw me like this. Ugh. Might have to drop. Nah, I think we're okay, I guess. Oh, Mediacom. It's been so many streams since we've had the Mediacom gremlins attack us, but it had to happen today, I guess. Not as bad as it used to be. 2018 was a terrible, terrible year for Mediacom-ness, but even at their worst, things have been mostly okay this year, and it's getting worse as I talk about it. I'm gonna have to lower the bitrate again. I hope this isn't a frequent theme tonight. So we're just gonna have to fast forward time here and watch as... Oh, there goes the Arctic. Wow. We might have to raise... Oh. We may actually have to raise some of this stuff so some of the frosty bits can actually stay alive. Unfortunately, that kills the water on here. I really wish to start you off with a bigger cursor. Using the smaller cursor is a real pain in the butt. Hey there. See, jeez. Okay, we're only halfway through the temperature change, so this will... Crap. I'll have to raise this even higher, actually. I'll raise it like this high. And hopefully this part will be able to live. And I'll have to lower some of the sea as well. Ah, frick. Okay. Oh no! Wait, what? Oh, okay, good. So... You know what? We'll just leave half of it up here like this. Kind of like that. Half of it can kind of be like lowlands. Mr. Yeti. I don't know if Mr. Yeti is long for the world. We'll give him his own, like, glacial palace up here, I guess. just for him. There we go. And then we'll lower some other bits of the sea. Just gotta get in the sea. There we go. Yeah, he's very confused about this world. This world is a harsh place. Very, very harsh place. Yeah, unfortunately, these waterfalls, very pretty, but probably gonna have to kill them. Because that will... Oop, there we go. Wait, no, what I'm talking about? What am I talking about? Water, more water on the surface increases the temperature. Oh, I'm out of HP again. I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I scheduled a couple more streams. We're gonna be streaming Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, starting next week, Saturday and Sunday. And yes, that is the game's real name. A lot of time sure has passed. Yeah, Nebby, I know. So it kind of does a more dynamic tutorial this way. But I still don't need this tutorial. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make this. The more of the world is covered in water, the hotter it is. So, just putting this all. Wait, what am I doing? I can kind of use the bigger cursor. Wait, is there no Foursquare? No, whatever. This will do. Oh wait, no, I know what I can do. It's been a while since I used this, so there's some advanced techniques I'm forgetting about. There we go. So I think we need about 20 C for the surface temperature before that even that lava stone will do its job right. Mr. Yeti? Mr. Yeti, I put you up. Okay, this Mr. Yeti. Very smart. This is the duality of man here. A tale of two Yetis. Mr. Yeti up here, very tall, will not warm to death. This one, crappy desert land, certain doom awaits him. Oops, sorry, freezer cactus. It had to be done. It had to be done. Alright, 22C. Let's see how this works. Okay, there's a neat moderation thing. I guess if you're a mod, you probably already saw it. You can hold... If you press Alt, it pauses the chat so you can grab the offending message and delete it. We don't usually have crazy active, crazy ban-needing chat, but just a nice feature to have. That little triumphant sound means we got a new species. Did you know about the Fuji? Yeah. So what we're trying to do is birth Cyclomedusa and, like, basically start at the very beginning of Earth again. And some things will go extinct. Several things will go extinct. Seem like Raptors form groups. Yeah, that's... We don't have those. Oh, Wait, Raptor... Was Raptor alive for a brief moment? Oh, shut face! Ugh. Does this tell me how many species I have anywhere here? Not really. Less. I have less species. Alright, air temp is at the 23C. Alright, so where's my lava stone? Over here. 43. It's just barely some areas that they could live in. I think we need to go a few degrees. No. My plan to keep life alive didn't work. This guy is doing alright. I'll buy a frost stone. I'm stupid. I should have bought a frost stone to keep some of this stuff alive. What you can do is for ice stone. Make this place extra chilly. This might actually be too cold. Actually, I don't know. And then I can use another warmth stone. I need some warm land. I'll put that here. And then I'll raise a little bit out of the water here. Just a little islet. Which will unfortunately raise my temperature. And then I'll just screw up the sea here a bit. Alright, probably another 3-4 degrees should do it. It's a neat concept to start in the frosty bits, but to really do things efficiently, you kind of just got to bring it right back to the primordial heat days, don't you? Oh, right. That should do it. Let's check this out. Endrolepsis. Yeti is critically endangered, as it should be, I suppose. AB's firma is dying. Not so firm anymore, punk. Oh. Rest in peace, Frosty. It's Moistest! This is a freaking monkey dude. Where's freaking monkey dude? I saw a monkey dude. You're awesome, friend, monkey dude. You're not my friend, monkey dude. You're not monkey dude. I mean, you're a different monkey dude. Where is... Oh, right. The map kind of indicates new things. This should be a new thing right around here. Ah, this boy. No? Wait, no, if you go in this mode... Okay, so it's nothing new. It's nothing new from my compendium. Got it. Oops, the bots are fighting each other. Velopika. New Pikachu discovered. And it's dead. That kind of happens when things are very... Nope, nothing I can get. No Cyclomedusa yet? Ah, the trolls were in here. Yeah, I need some little medusas. I need some little jellyfish in here. Well, so primitive, I don't think you can even call them jellyfish, but jellyfish adjacent critters. Let me change this back. Okay, that's much better in this mode. Why is it... It inverts your view mode when you're in this. Actually inverts your horizontal too. I don't care for that, but whatever. Let's make this species evolve, and it's gone. Yeah, happens a lot, unfortunately. Also, one thing I don't like in this is that freshwater critters, there's not very many of them, and they're really hard to make. In fact, I think a great deal of the last things that I made in my first playthrough were all freshwater beasties. Oh, my controls not so good in first-person mode. I want like an alternate like play mode where you like manage the underling world down here and like look upon your creations. It's just neat down here, but there isn't a real purpose for it. I was kind of saddened by that. this. Okay, there we go. That's another thing. That mode is really hard to leave. It's weird. Hi, we got some primitive sea life trying to exhibulate, yes. Oops, I think the sea is too hot now. Oh, this sea is freaking spicy. But we do need some spicy sea to some degree. Oh, we got the Velo Picaya. Guy that swims in both hot and deep seas. Good for him. So we got some kind of fish-like things. Oh, hey, there's Cyclomedusa. Bring Homo erectus. Yeah, I know. We gotta get it erect. There he is. There he is. There's the... Oh, I've forgotten these controls. There's the Cyclomedusa. So that's the very start of our undersea life here. We got some of these boys. How? Ugh. It's just one of those things where I feel like the developers got used to their own awkward controls and just refused to like address it when anybody else complained. I think 55 might be a little bit too much, so can I... Oh, dang, you have to spend every time you want to place that stone? Hey, wow, you used to be able to just pick that up and place it down. I don't... I am simply a square little box. Thanks, Navi. Don't seem to have life. When did this happen? What? Okay. Unsettling lore implications just happened. Huh. I'm gonna let the Earth get used to its new temperature for a bit. I'm gonna refill my drink here. Alright, let's see how life is doing on our little planet here. Sea life is coming back. Got some fishulets, got some seaweeds. Where's our little Medusae? Nothing really growing down here yet. I have some more advanced fish, but I don't know how good that does me. Species types, just 18. Ouch. That's bad. At least our population's going up. Oh, frick, they died again. Adaptation temp. I don't want to... I can't lower that because I don't want to kill the Yeti. Well, this place died despite my best efforts, so I'm just going to lower it anyway. Nothing really happened here. is actually still pretty dang high. Sonic Fox just said cornbread isn't food, and now he's quote-unquote been canceled. It's a very strange... I don't agree with that, but... Sonic Fox is still cool other than the cornbread issue. So if I put this... Oh, right, you can lower it. You just can't raise it. Just put this mystery water down here. Alright, it's gonna be a very spicy earth. It's just this mystery. I like that. That looks neat, actually. The mystery waterfall column. Alright, you unfortunately end up with some pointulets, some spires. You've never had cornbread. Huh. I like cornbread a lot. You gotta eat it fresh, though. Just gonna let that air temperature even out. Oh, here we are. Hey, coelacanth. Bleh. How do you say that? Coelacanth? It's you, Stega! Yes! Where you at? Alright, this mo... Oh, wait. Wait, no. Isn't there supposed to be a thing I can view in this mode? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got some new species to capture here. Controls are working against me here a little bit. Wait, what the... Wasn't there one over here? Oh, we got some coral. Coelacanth? Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Coral that lives along Cyclomedusa in warm shallows. Oh, there's only 2 new species, huh? There's a little bit of star juice here to slurp up. I'm not sure how I feel about the cost system. Maybe it's because I just started on the hard mode and stuff, but... It seems like I was more free to use items in the old method, actually. I like the idea of this, I just don't know if I like the balance of... What are you doing in there? This is not a good place to be. Metis. Small fish that migrated from brackish waters to freshwater. Good for you. I do like the little... And this game is like 99%, or maybe like 98% reasonably accurate. It's... I don't... Let me out of this mode. I don't... Okay, here we go. There's a couple of things that don't really exist. There we go. I'll let him swim. There's a couple things that don't really exist, like, there's a Giga Tyrannosaurus. I think all of the things that don't really exist, are post-game. Like, the Yeti, I don't think we're supposed to be able to have yet. It unlocks post-game. Whereas, most of the normal stuff in the game is in fact real. I can't wait until we get some more paid members so we can get some reels in the chat. That's just... I didn't really know what to do for emotes too much. Oh, whoa! You could just bring... Oh! This would have been so good to know before. Is that nude for this? Whoa, what is this? Suitable conditions for... Oh! Hostile organisms too much. I've never seen this window before. I don't know if this is new to this mode or if I just never knew this. But you can like investigate the yeah, we're getting a little bit of Mediacom. Temperature is still too freaking low. Alright, I gotta kill this thing then. How is there not? Jeez. Alright, so how much temperature do I have to raise? God, like 10 degrees. Ugh. I think that Yeti finally died, so I can lower this. Oops, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. Can't wait till you have many more emote slots and we have Rinse and Arid. I think we do have Rin. We have Rin, I think. Yeah, we have tap WTF, tap real, and tap do not, and a Parker, of course. Alright, let's see how this does. Those are live emotes you can get for $5 a month if you become a YouTube's bitching because of Mediacom. I know YouTube, I can't do anything. What was I saying? Yeah, we got Do Not Snake as well. Whoa! Billion-year star bonus. Okay. There's star bonuses every million years, I guess. So, okay. I'm not quite sure what this feeling is either, Navi. I've been here for a million years. Has the stream really been that long? Yeah, YouTube members is basically YouTube, or Twitch subs. It used to be called sponsors, which I thought made so much more sense, because that's what you're doing. You are giving money in support of a person. And members, like, what's a YouTube member? Like, are you my member? Are you a YouTube member? Are you a member of my channel, I guess? Like, it feels weird to just say you're a member. Like, a member of what? There's a fun part here where you get the real trippy colors when you're clipped like halfway into the world and halfway out. Very beautiful sky. Look at that. That's like less beautiful once you go back in. Well, I mean, they can't call them subscriptions like Twitch does, obviously. That's already a thing, and it's very different, so... They had to call it something. I just liked sponsors better. Look at him. A pretty yellow boy. A beautiful yellow submarine. Little tip on the mini-map, yeah. Yeah, I know that too. UI display, okay. What was that thing again? Oh, here we go. I should probably just lower this part too. Man, our world's just gonna be hot as hell, isn't it, huh? So much. Cyclomedusa, suitable conditions, hostile organisms, food. Just right. Need more plankton, I guess, but so is everywhere. I love that hostile organisms is all organisms. Everything is hostile to the poor Cyclomedusa. So I gotta let plankton. Need more phytoplankton. Poor Raptor. Or Raptor is not having a good time. He keeps going extinct and coming back. This is poor Yeti in the desert. Very confused about life. Where's this Eoraptor? There he is! There he is! Look at him go. There he is. Oh. It's kind of weird. The original box art for this game had this really neat, like, clay-mated style that I think would have really looked great. But in-game, they kind of have this, like, stuffed toy kind of look. And it's a little bit low-res, and I mean, you're supposed to be usually viewing, like, from here. But I think a more clay-mated look would have looked cool. Hopefully they make a sequel with some more, you know, some more bells and whistles and such. From plankton, Stromolites. There should... I don't know why there's not enough plankton. Oh hey, we got some deep boys. Wow. Silicants can live really deep, huh? I don't think anything would be down there. Well, let's just let the world cook again. And I do mean literally because it's 40 frickin' degrees Celsius. You know, maybe I don't need to worry about Cyclomedusa living so much, because I do have some later creatures existing. You don't necessarily have to have all previous... oh hey, here we got some land life. Look at you. There's the Ichthyosega. You don't have to have all previous life forms to spawn a new thing. You just have to have specific conditions. Little man. Are you going to make humans? Yep, that's the goal. Parameziotriton. Look at him. Look at him go. Adapted for increased temperatures. Alright, so Eoraptor is doing okay. Eoraptor is like the key to dinosaurs, so I think if we can keep him alive, we'll be in pretty good shape. Ichthyostega is also definitely important. In fact, let's pop open that tree here. How do I operate? Oh, here we go. Alright, you know what? We'll ignore Medusa for now. Which is a shame, because there's some really cool stuff that comes from it. Actually, there's a lot of really important stuff that comes from it. I don't know if we can ignore it. But we have these boys, I guess. So... Moisture plenty. Meat. Not enough meat. It needs more Ichthyostega. Salt density. Salt density? Huh. I didn't even know salt density was like a simulated thing in this. I'm gonna make a little bit more land here for these guys to kind of go up at. What point did it stop being low land? Let's go like, oops. Let's go like here. Let's like lower. There's no point to that weird lake's existence, but oh well. Hate to lower that. Let's see how we progress here. I probably should have just not picked the hard mode thing. You still kind of got to start from scratch anyway. I should have picked the luscious one thing, where we just could have had a simple time. It's nice to have some frosty pieces, though. Also, in the regular game mode, you start in a really small cube and it kind of expands out. I extremely do not recommend playing in this kind of mode to begin with. In fact, next stream I'll probably just start up a different file or something. I don't know. Depends how well this goes. Depends if we can kind of make things live. Yeah, this was really fun to stream before. It just makes for a really good chill stream. Just kind of poke things about and see what happens, see what grows. Phrasing. I like my little lizard boys here. Oh, a new lizard boy! It's a different kind of green. He's got spots! Good for him. I support that decision. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of freshwater variety in this game. You'll just be mostly seeing a bunch of those fish. I remember that being a thing. Even in my well-grown world. We don't really need all of this. Hey, we got autumn ferns, blue grandma. Be confused with a blue grandma. Where's that blue grandma? Dephilia. Short grass. Spicy grass. Ooh, we got olive trees! Holy crap. That is actually, we need those for growing humans. That's a really important building block that we got going on there. Some little flowers. Oh, we got these things. These little things doing their little thing. Isn't this blue grandma? No. Ah! What's that? What is that? Ah! That's distinctly not blue, but I'll allow it. Alright. Hey, little monkey friend! Oh, I don't like that monkey at all, actually, but we do need monkey friends. Monkey friends are required to do the thing that we wish to do. Where is that monkey friend in the monkey friend hierarchy? Ah, he's the starting point, so we need this guy. Temperature. Everywhere's too high. Plants and meat. Temperature just right is Moses. But we need more of these boys. So the easiest way to make sure you get more of a thing is to just give it more landmass in the region of the already existing thing. Things need, you know, some land to spread out on, so we need more of this dude, so we're gonna give him some more land to not be dead on. So we'll raise this up too. You don't you die now. I hate you, but you gotta not die. Then we can make Australopithecus. Eventually. Looks like we already got... It's still too hot. We'll probably make some high up spots than Australopithecus. Too much moisture. Yeah, here we go. Right here would be just fine for Australopithecus once we got enough Dryopithecus. Dryopithecus. Alright. Oops. There we go. Still getting used to the controls again. What's this game info? What's that thing? Parasuchus. Andrew Swartchus. I think that's a doggo. Oh, hey, we got Dryopithecus. We're actually well on our way to making humans already. We're kind of skipping a lot of steps in the process. But that's kind of part of the charm of the hard mode that we selected. You get some weird shit going on. There he is. There he is. much less creepy than the other one. Still a little creepy, but drastically less so. That was the stream look, by the way. There's the doggo. I had to lower the bitrate a lot, so I hope it doesn't look too poopy. In fact, let me see if I can raise it again, because sometimes it's just temporary. It's often not. Yeah, this is our earliest doggo that we can get. I think it's doing okay. Yeah, okay. Raise the bitrate, should be okay. This variable stream encoding thing seems nice. At least, I don't know if the quality is any better, but YouTube doesn't bitch at me for not using the right frame rate and like frame size. Oh, there's this big old fucker. Look at him go. I love how weird the evolution state is currently. We're currently bringing back both, like, you know, I don't know the names of the eras anymore. I used to know these. I used to know, you know, I know Precambrian is the early one. Then comes Cambrian. I remember that part too. But I don't remember which, like, the human era is and all of that stuff. I used to be huge into dinosaurs, and I would read about them all the time. I had these like awesome books. We went over this in an earlier birthday stream, but the Pennsylvanian era. Oh, you gotta love the Parasuchus though. Succus is just such a fun thing to say. That's why Succus is such a good word. Got some little ferns, but like I do appreciate this weird hard mode, because we have certain critters and stuff still alive from before, and so we can kind of like sequence break, and we've got late era stuff, and like we're making both the dinosaurs and like post ice age monkeys and like mammalian shit. This should not be together. I should really like make Streamlabs and Nightbot not post their spam messages at the same time. I kind of thought I would just have them fight to the death and figure out which one of the bots is more useful. They seem largely the same, honestly, but Streamlabs has more features in general than Nightbot, so I'll probably kick Nightbot. He does have the cuter icon, though, so it's worth something. I forget what I was doing. I think we're basically just letting things happen at this point, and that's somehow working out. Oh, Bose! Did Bose die? That's our first bovine. I think it is dead, though. Streamlabs handles donations, though. YouTube does donations directly now. Oh, hey, there's a new feature, by the way. If you click the super chat button. Oh, wait, Bose? We have 154 Bose. There he is! Man, those are some big horns. That is one horny feller right there. Look at him go. You see, the stitching is very evident on some critters. I don't know why they're so low res, though. I wish... I don't know, is the PC version have like a higher res option? Like, this is the Switch port, so I guess it would be a little bit lower power, but the PS4 version is just like that, too. Horny but cute, yes. This is the rarely sought after horny cute aesthetic. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Look at him gallop gracefully. What was I gonna say? By the way, these shelves like this are really shitty for like, things need large flat spaces to thrive in this game. So, slopes, jaggedy slopes, might look like rolling hills almost, and you might be aesthetically tempted to have them, but they kind of suck butt gameplay wise, so it tends to not be best to have too many of them. I think the jaggediness looks kind of weird anyway. I don't stand it. So I just kind of flatten this bitch up. There we go. always find it funny when people like don't think I swear, because like I can go more than like 10 minutes without, you know, dropping 3 F-bombs and like, you know, a heated gaming moment or two. So people just think I never do. But I mean, I wouldn't say that I try not to, but I definitely don't want to be like one of those people that's just like, hey guys, this is shitty butt faces dumbass hour, and like no. No. The world doesn't need more YouTube channels like that. Beavis and Butthead's YouTube extravaganza. I'm just gonna raise this up. The world's becoming increasingly more extreme. Yeah, it kind of is, but we can use that to support, you know, more diversity. Ironically, in the real world, things are becoming more extreme and trying to oppose more diversity, but that's different. I hate these shitty little... The nice thing about weird... If you got like a weird, shitty piece of land like this, focus kind of on the middle of it, and you can use a skill, which I haven't been using many skills. And use a field source. And it's all flat now. Flatter than Blanc. There we go. Made the worm a little colder. That should be alright, though. Oh, I thought you meant the world in-game. You meant swearing-wise. What's the C Space Needle for? I just thought it looked stupid in a neat... Stupid in a neat way / neat in a stupid way. Phillips By the way, apparently they're still making new episodes of Arthur. I thought they made like a new episode because everybody's talking about the Mr. Ratburn and his husband got married, and I thought there was like a new Arthur series, and no, it's just they've been making new ones for 20 years. I was like, what? I thought it was like a reboot. But good for them, I guess. That's crazy. Plant that grows in hot uplands. Alright, so now when we level up our, sometimes that raises your, the size of your expandy thinger. I guess I just assumed. I guess when you stop watching, you just assume everything has, like, stopped existing, but no. Not quite. Frosty Boy tree. No, we had Frosty Boy trees. What's new? Oh, Numed right past it. It's in the sea. I think. Where is it? Oh, it's this boy. Philip Sastre. He's a sassy Philip. Hot shadows. You still okay? There's Ichthyostega. How do I get out? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give him more land. Oops. Sorry, little guy. He'll make his way back in there. He'll get back down in the water. Probably. He's fine. Barney ended in Barney was still going for 2,000. Wow. I guess I always thought that C Punctua. I always thought Simpsons was pretty unique, and it's like way over 20-year run, but I guess some of those things just... Yeah. I guess kids shows can go on a long time. Whoa! Birthday alert function, no special type of life. Look at that! Oh, neat! Wow. The original one did not have that. I love this like rainbow magic column. I never wanted to leave. Because he doesn't get... Oh, so I've made... Okay. Location where it might be born as marked with rainbow colors. So you can head that into micro mode and help bring about the new life form. Okay, so it kind of tries to guide you into creating rare things. That's cool. Rainbow colored spot was my new life form. Press the A button. Go ahead and try. Oh no. Okay. So they adjusted it so rare creatures you can just like poof into existence once you meet the thing. Dittress. Neat. Hope you don't die now. So... Australopithecus. Oh, we need to make Canis familiaris. We need to make frickin' doggos. We got some... Minutes and meat. Oh wow, it's like to the tile resolution, huh? Too moist up here. Temperature's a little bit high though. Wait, what the? Oh, this must be on the border of one of those stones. So we need to make Canis familiaris. What are we missing there? So that guy's fine. Canis dirus. Oh, we need more Drothopithecus. Okay. So where did that guy? Where's that guy? Because we just need more land up here. Oh, yep, see, I got a bigger land make reticle. And it's probably for the best that I lower the temperature a little bit here. Kind of raise these boys up a bit. We'll see how... We'll keep the changes small for now. If you can class a 3-degree global temperature change as small, which you really can't, but... On the time scale we're talking, yes. I think you get this currency a bit too rarely. Though I would get extra bursts of it for capturing new critters, but this game mode starts with a whole bunch of critters already unlocked. Hey, Demontrion, finally! Hopefully that lives, because that is the key. That is the key to dinosaurs, right there. In fact, are you the first true dinosaur? I forget. I'm not sure about that. Let's go find it. Yeah, the first reptile, that's what I mean. There he is. It's so neat to have our world progressing at both ends of the evolution spectrum. Woo! There they are! There's the fucking dinosaurs! They're back! They're back in black. Ugh. This control's so weird. Oh, we got a plant. Oh, I thought we had some sea dinos. Or I mean land dinos. Diplocalus! Beautiful. Look at his little head! Very good boy. Very fine boys. There's a lot of good boys in this game. It's just a good boy unlocking simulator. I am far more impressive than I look. Hey, wait. Aw. He just made me own myself. You said your goodbyes to all the life form you've given birth to here. When you're finished, I'll go back onto your world. Oh, right. Let me share one last secret about this world. This world. Oh, hey! It's actually doing story things. Wait, did I birth humans? So this jumps around the story, too. This is actually towards the end of the regular story. By the way, are the captions... Oh, wait, I can check myself. I think. Wait. No, I have a different view than you guys. I'm just trying to check if there's captions. How do I, like... There's no link to the video itself in the stream, like, thing. It's... Oh, well. Spooky Monkey Man. That's freaking... Imagine looking out your door and seeing that one day. Gross, hairy dude bros. But to myself as I looked at the ape man, then returned to the cave. Oh, there we go. Now we unlocked a lot of land. Holy crap. So yeah, that was kind of a shortcut from early game to late game. So basically the way the story in this game works is that when we came in here, our world became linked to this thing, so we just barely made Homo erectus here, and so now our world is like way back in the past. And that sucks, so we gotta try to make modern humans again. Wow, I didn't think we'd make modern humans quite that fast, but there's major pros and cons to the way this Frozen Wonderland thing is set up. Alright, the unfortunate thing is there's all of this land to manscape now. And that takes a little bit. Biggest thing you kind of want to do at this point is not let the temperature differential be too crazy. So I'm gonna lower a bunch of this into the sea. Kind of keep our current moisture and temperature levels. You gotta keep it moist, but not too moist. Moist but not wet. I'm so sorry. Oops. Here we go. I'm just gonna let there be a sea over here. There's unfortunately just gonna be some huge tracts of land that are not developed because it would take a while. You know what? There we go. If you do it like this, you kind of get a flat spot eventually. Alright, I want to like... Wait, hold up. I actually don't want to let the world change too much. I'm just going to use some skills to refresh. Water of Life. Oh yeah, you can use Water of Life. I forgot about Primordial. So, at least I hope not. Acanthodes. Acanthodes. Saltwater fish is adapted to cooler water temperature. Good for him. Where is the real meat humans, though? Thought we didn't kill them already. Well, here's a desert plant. Plants can grow in, you know, stone. Where is this Homo erectus that we allegedly created? Might have gone extinct already. Oops. No humans. Sorry. Sorry, nothing. Oh well. It's just a Yeti that found a razor. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Went into that menu to restore my stuff here. Oh, I should use this one. Oh well. Wait, what? Oops, wrong button. Aw, crap. this is all screwed up. All screwed. Oh, oops. Okay. Now I can use this. I guess I shouldn't make it a complete circle around the world. That's usually what I do. I make kind of a C around the whole outside. So I'll kind of try to make like a middle C, I guess. I'll make kind of like shallows here. Hey, capitalist. Stay here. Stay shallow. Stay shallow, kids. Wait. It's a terrible lesson. Sounds like a really bad, like, high school edutainment segment. Heard things are moist. These things are incredibly moist. Let's see how moist things are. Let me bring up the moisture meter. Water temperature. Moist. Look at that. Oh no! Look at the moist meter drop off. Oh my god. Record high 50% moist. Oh, we're actually at a record low moist level. Things got completely fucked up because the world increased in size like tenfold, and that causes problems, which may surprise you to find. So we're gonna get these peaches moist again. Alright, first I'm gonna try to stabilize the. What are you doing out here? The fuck? What is... How? I get a little tired animation. Alright. Take a rest. There's gonna be a lot of boring-ass flatlands, but there should be... Maybe some shit will grow on it, at least. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the patron voice chat thing. We'll do that next week, I guess. Is anybody else? You were the only one who mentioned the call-in chat thing. I don't know. I can hop in. What do you want? I guess you were basically the only one. Unless anybody, so the idea that I completely forgot about, and I'm sorry. I thought Chill Wednesdays would be a good... Some desert plants up in here. Like just a little bit of water in here. Just a little. Let's keep it moist. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, I was thinking of getting, bringing back the Chill Wednesdays and maybe like... There we go. Some of this, probably some Dwarf Fortress, which goes from chill to like devastating very quickly, but you know, whatever. Keeps things exciting. Yeah, this is just kind of, you know, rock forest. Forests are known to grow in the rocks. And such. And such as. And the Iraq. Chill to devastating very quickly is the best kind of game. Macanthodes. The one unfun thing about this mode is that since a bunch of stuff comes pre-unlocked, you don't get to just, oh hey, mammoths. You don't get to inspect each new species as it pops up. But like I said, this mode is really only for people that already... Wait, what? Weird. Homo erectus does not seem to be alive. This is really like a post-game kind of mode, like a new game plus. We gotta make stegosauruses. I am a stegosaurus! Megacanthodes. Big boy. Oh, there he is! Might want to take a couple steps to the left, my friend. Just a little bit. He's got an ahoge. Look at him. Man with long nose, tusks emerged after appearing and vanished. He's got the sickest balance I have ever seen. He doesn't even need a whole foot. 2/3 of a foot on the edge is all he needs. He lives life on the edge. Precipitously. Oh, wow. Good for him. Good for him. And he's dead. Oh wait, no he's not. I love when you get a new pop-up that says they've gone extinct. Which happens fairly often, that a new thing, cause like sometimes you're just kind of at the cusp. Excuse me, sir. Are you do you need blink if you need assistance? Oh, ew, I hate the monkeys. Savannas where cool wind blow. Okay. There's a mammoth right over here. I don't think this is a savanna. Yeah. You know, savannas. That's what savannas look like, right? Very dense trees. And a lone cow. Anyway. Probably should add some like different heights and stuff to all this new land. It's kind of fun to watch the everything kind of slowly pop in with grass and dirt. But I will kind of slather up some stuff here. Oops, that's the opposite of slathering up. Cut it off here. Oops. There. Pop this one up. So that's upland. Does lowland go directly into upland? Frick. Gerbera. Gerbera? Gerbera. Ermagerd. Where is it? Gerbera! Are you Gerbera? You're not Gerbera. Trimetrodon. Spicy boy lives in dry... Again, dry plains. Dry plains, I guess. 72% moist. That's one hell of a dry plain. Ooh. Got a lounge lizard. Ichthyomimus. We've got some crap starting to grow on the fringes here. Over here. Who's this? Also, bugs don't seem to exist in my world as a side effect of various things, so That's cool. You get some... If you miss even just one important life form, your world can be missing some things. Like my world... My real first story playthrough, I screwed up and pterodactyls died too early. Pterodactyls died too early and was back just to make birds exist. Honestly, it would have been a pretty chill place with no geese. I think I could live in a place like that. Yeah, how do I leave this mode? There we go. There was some freaking geese a while ago, just crossing this this thoroughfare like 40 to 50 mile an hour traffic, and just an assload of geese just slowly, you know, gathering in one lane, just like, yeah, screw you humans. You're not gonna hit us with your car. You don't want to get dead goose all over your car. We know this. We'll exploit this fact. Tree steps, I call them. So all there was 2 llamas on the highway in Vegas. They're totally unbothered by cars. A lot of animals are just like that. Oh, Gerbera! Oh my god, it's dared. Babalis? Where's Babalis? Oh, there he is! Look at him! Got a little bald dude. His bows band the increase in number summoned by him to damp lands. So I guess I should try having some like really high up lands. I'll make this spot here like super high. We having Mediacoms. We occasionally get a little bit of Mediacom. At this moment, should not be. Here we go. Let's get a little bit of mountain up in this beeswax. Eat the leaf. Okay, there we go. Such a difference between mountain and highland. But I'd like to have... Ultimately, you kind of want a little bit of everything in your world to keep up the biodiversity. I want to have to dump a bunch of stuff. Global warming. It's good this time. And there goes all of my points. I like the idea of this mode, but I think it could be a lot more generous in the points. Oh, Babelbulus. Kind of trippy seeing monkeys right next to dinosaurs. Where is this critter? Is it in the sky? No. Is it here? What's over here? Ah, this thing. Find like plant. I love this poor cramped mammoth. He's just making do with what he's got. Nothing else to be done. I could swear that like last time I tried to stream this game too, it was a long time ago, and I had problems then too. Mediacom just conspiracy. It's not like this game. How dare they? How dare they try to keep us from getting moist? It's just unacceptable. It's just ugh. All right, what am I looking for here? Ah, oh, it's fine. I'm sorry, but I get so disappointed when I find there's a new species and it's just a plant. Plants are great, but like, yeah, they're not doggos and such. Speaking of which, what the frick is up with the doggos? Get Canis domesticus up in this bitch. Where? There they are. Too low, not enough. Still need more Drythopithecus. Where is it? Okay, where's Drypith? I thought he was around here. Ugh. There's one. Let me use... Not to use that, do I? There we go! Oh, I forgot. You gotta use the fruit of knowledge on Australopithecus. That is one of the things where this game kind of diverges from reality. I forgot about. But that's not all of what I needed to do. Actually, I was gonna give that thing the fertility drugs, get it real moist. Where is it? There it is. I was gonna give it... Water of life, that's right. Just freaking breed like there's no tomorrow, buddy. Actually, would you breed like there's no tomorrow? If there's no tomorrow, there's no particular point in breeding. I mean, there may be a point in, you know, the act that results in breeding, but... Yeah. Let's get some... This patch of ocean is useless. Let me just lift this up. Yes, geese are dicks. I don't know what their problem is. The world's end tomorrow, you're gonna get moist as hell. Oh, god damn it. I hate it when my stuff runs out right here. Right when I'm about to get moist and my stuff runs out. I'm sorry, this game just there's a lot of moisture, there's a lot of breeding. It just happens naturally. I'm sorry. Hey, Smilodon! Hell yeah. Where's that big toothy boy? Where he is? Where he is? Oh, and that's another thing with the with things already unlocked. It's hard to find a new critter because usually you would find the new critter by the you know, the critters not yet in the encyclopedia are marked for capture with the camera, and it's not the case when they're already in there. Let me know if you see a big pointy cat. Just fucking pointy as all hell. Oh, there's Australopithecus. Fucking terrifying as he is. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's just kind of in a tree, just eating some fruits. I don't think apples come from evergreens, but I'll allow it. It's pretty moist. There's the cow. Where is my saber-toothed tiger? There he is! Hell yeah. There's a different kind of monkey now, too. Good for him. He's learned how to hide in the tree. Let me find him. Let me find him again. Colonel. trying to hide from larger predators, but I'm dummy thick. But I'm dummy moist. The M Trogdor? M Trogdor? Let's go find Trogdor, I guess. He's a man. He's a dragon man. I don't see any M Trogdors. Oh, it's like, oh, it's down here. Oh! Freaking green. Okay, I don't think they were green mammoths. Some of the recolors aren't exactly faithful to reality. Yeah, oh well. Man. This world needs to get moist already. Temperature's going down. What's going on here? We need to get that temperature down, or up again. Let's keep it around 21, 22 C. Oops. I like to keep the base temperature pretty hot, because when you go up, you know, each bit you go up, you go 1 degree up. So, you know, down here it's already 12 C. Up here it's probably freezing. Yep, it's -9 up here. Again, keep a nice variety of temperatures going on. I guess there's something living in the sea. I was about to complain. The sea doesn't really have a point, but I guess there's stuff starting to grow. New land does take, you know, time for stuff to spread and live in it. It does simulate the spreading of life forms and all that stuff. Pretty cool. I wish the game kind of got a bit more attention, but simulations aren't usually big ticket news items. Megalovania? Couple new things. So I can't resist the urge to go and peek at new critters. I gotta say, look at him! Beautiful. See? Rewarding. You get a little blue friend. Diceraticalis. Good for him. Also, they kind of removed the part of the game where you kind of like had to look high and low for the items. They're always like at ground level now. They used to be, certain items would spawn only in like the extreme corners and stuff. Red fern. Hey, direwolves! That's something we need for doggos, Canis familiaris. I assume they're up here somewhere. Oh, no, they're like out in the wilderness, which I guess makes sense for dire boys. I can't believe Yetis are still alive. They must have like crazy adaptability or something. Like everything else died except for those. Hey, spiders exist! That's always good. I guess we didn't completely lose out on insect life. Well, not insect, but you know what I mean. A scorpion seal. I don't think you're in this game. I don't think they have scorpion seals. Yes, I don't need tips, Navi. These my dire wolves out here? Oh yeah! Hey buddy. Big boys. Alright, so should be able to get early humans pretty soon. We just need the Borks. I think we have the olive trees already. Oh, insects are back! And we unlocked a pretty, so that's cool. That is a freaking big boy. Imagine opening your door and there's just a dragonfly the size of a goddamn dragon out there. Spicy ginger beer. Why is this land is not this? Fuck! Get out of this mode. Ugh. This can be a little frustrating. This land needs to get moist already, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little river in here. And get a little rain cloud. Freezed stone, scorched stone. Let's keep a spot somewhere where it's just hot as fuck. 30C, sure. Just keep this corner over here. The one that I really don't like how they changed. They should have kept the stones the way they were, because you used to be able to see the radius of the stone before you cast it, and now you can't. And you have to pay every time you place and remove it. Well, not every time you remove it, but you have to pay to replace it. And that was not the case previously. So I'm going to want... Oh wait, this is already outside of the range? Jeez. So I'm going to want all different depths of the sea here. So I've got a little bit of deep sea. Regular sea. Oh, this Australopithecus is so fucking dead. And we're gonna get a little bit of highlands. Or uplands, at least. I don't think anything needs to be super hot and uplands. Or highlands, anyway. Yeah, sure. If you get every animal, you kill them off. We did that in the previous streams, so probably not. Kind of the beginning of this already did involve killing things. Super hot, super moist lowlands. Quiet you. Get some shallows. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey, got some new stuff. Ugh. Sucks how much of it is already in the thing. Just a spicy rock right here. Oh! No. It just looks very much like the thing that it differentiated from. Which I guess is true of most differentiation. I'm always so disappointed when they're just plants. I'm sorry, but plants are just... Ugh. My apologies to any plants watching this stream. Oh. $1,000,000 bonus. No evolution seed bonus. Evolution seed, you can, if you're having extreme trouble getting a thing to happen, you can just use an evolution seed and just force the thing to happen. But if your world can't support that thing, it may just instantly die, so, yeah. I guess I should better advertise next week. Oh, hey, broadleaf trees. We need those. There's the olives. Okay, we found the... Oh, hey, we got... Freaking bugs are back. That's cool. Oh, okay. So we still have some, We've kept a good amount of diversity in this world. We kept the dinosaurs, so we can still grow some of those if we need to in the future. I think it'll be definitely fun to do a little patron voice chat in some of these more chill streams. We just kind of... I forgot about it and didn't join the voice chat today. And I think Hazy's the only one here, so we'd just be talking about being moist all the time, which is pretty much what we're doing right now anyway, so I guess it wouldn't be that much of a problem. Phenocodon. So yeah, we are getting some more diversity in the... dinosaurs as well. Oh, it's not lupus. Alright, so we're just one step away from Canis familiaris now. Oh, I love these little dudes. Look at them. Look at them! Very fine boys. Finest boys. Let me see. Let's screw with my bitrate again. I think 3K is a good bitrate if I can support it to look good at 30 FPS and 720p.
Tap tap, you plebe! They only stream at 8K. That way less than 0.1% of the human population can watch my fucking streams.
It's frickin' Sparks! How you doing, buddy? Glad that you got rid of your disgusting meat legs. There's that Spide. Very good Spide. Oh, butterflies! It was the butterfly, I tell you! The butterfly! One big butterfly. It is pretty late for you, Hazy. I didn't even think you'd still be up. Butterfree. I'm okay, Dad. Yeah. I think this is a new feature because the tutorial tells you about it in it. I would have known about this. It's a very good feature. So are you the Bork? No, you're a side chain Bork. This is the primary Bork. Grass plus earth, temperature too high. Plenty, temperature high, really. So we just need more wolves actually, and doggos will be fine. Okay. There's just a hole here. Oh right, I forgot. That's the moist hole. Sometimes you need, you know, to get that hole real moist. I'm sorry. Oh hey, the big boy! How do I leave this fucking menu? Oh, here we go. Oh, you're not new. See, this... I kind of wish I just started from the beginning. God damn it. So I have one of those Aeron chair things that's just like a mesh net thing. And Parker likes to like stretch up and put his claws through the holes directly into my back without warning. So there's just suddenly points directly in my flesh. It's like, oh, don't do that, please, thanks. That's right. Don't do that, Parker. Oh hey, we got bears. This game will teach you at least some of the, Ooh! What did we get? Oh! We got a really rare, I like how much fanfare it gives you when you get the super rare critters. Marine butterfly. Oh, we got some real frame drops. We got some in-game frame drops here. Encounters far fewer predators and encounters less predators. Look at it go. Oh, we got two super rare critters at once. Don't get stepped on by that mammoth now. We got the French flag for getting doggos. Oh, doggos are like a super rare organism, apparently. This seems questionable, but... Alright, so that should be about what we need. Wow, we've got a lot of new critters. Our world's doing pretty damn well. This is advanced way faster than a regular world would. So this is actually... I don't know, this is actually a pretty cool world. I guess I was kind of wrong when I thought that, oh, you just kind of have to bring it back down to 0. I do wish it let you rescan the critters, though. That's my only lasting complaint about this game mode. What do we got here? I just love seeing weird shit like, here's a cow and a monkey hanging out with the Montreons. Just having a laugh. This poor doggo. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a plant. Oh, I think that's one of our things. Bugs can fly really high in this. Still a couple more, eh? About that time, chaps. Right-o. Lots of bugs suddenly. Still no T-Rex, but once we get things more settled, maybe we can go into some specific things we're missing. Excuse me. Oh, we got some real deep sea critters going on. That's not the new one, though. Oh, more bugs. Ooh, I like the evil black eyes. All right, my tree steps still aren't growing. It's weird how this world is like sustaining life so much better than my earlier worlds. It is kind of a thing. Every creature has its own, creation, conditions, right? A lot of things only require that, hey, there's humans. A lot of things only require that something existed. Well, not a lot of things, but some things only need for a creature to have existed, or in some cases they need something to have gone extinct. So just having a fuller compendium can make certain critters more likely to exist. I also think it is easier for things to come back to life than it is for the original creation, but I'm not 100% sure on that. There's early humans. We've just freaking speed ran through this stuff here. Just in 2 hours we've got humans. It took me much longer than 2 hours to make humans. Maybe like 8. I don't know. In my first world. We finally got Erectus. I knew it would happen if we keep getting moist. Also, what's cool is that you can keep... It's not? Wow, player. Once you complete this mission, you'll be able to return to your world. Probably. So we got Captain Caveman over here. They talk through like high-pitched noises too. That's shadow tech though. They talk through like a high-pitched tuba or something. There's these. We got wrecked right near the moist hole, guys. Mission accomplished. Amazing. I wasn't even planning on that. Caveman Shay. Oh yeah, we got mice. Megatherium. Is that what I think it is? There's a lot of mega things, and I keep thinking of. Use the sea plant. No. No. Hey! An enormous sloth. It looks like a bear. This is what I was thinking of, yeah. There's a few critters that don't really have fully unique models, but it's still cool that it's in there. Just eat that. I guess they gave it a unique... Usually the bears eat meat, so I guess they gave it a plant eat animation at least. I've got a friend who's deathly afraid of sloths. I mean, they are pretty creepy looking. Like, he just gets extremely mad if you post a picture of a sloth. So, of course, he's in some public chats and people love posting sloths. Never let people know your fears. There's a lot of seaweed going on here. I don't like it when the seaweed goes above ground, so I try to, like, ploop it down a little bit. There we go. There. Better. I was expecting dinosaurs to pop up here. I guess it's actually too hot. Yeah, I think that's too hot. Oops. It should be, it's pretty hot. That's, okay, maybe instead of the scorched stone, the flame stone. It's only 10 degrees less though. Well, let's put a flame stone outside of this range, like... Actually, this is a lot of life over here. I don't want to kill the sloth. I'm afraid of people giving me large sums of money. Let's see what that does. That doesn't spice up the sloth, does it? I want to keep my sloth de-spiced. Alright, that should be alright. We'll see what it does. That's actually pretty annoying because the one thing I didn't like... Oh, hyenas. Is that in the original, the stones were kind of... I wanted more liberty with using the flame stones and stuff to change the temperature. And this one, it's kind of more of a hassle. Oh, there's olives. A blessed... Of course that gives you the Italian flag. Oh, hey, I forgot about that. So this one has more decoration options. Oh, right! Once humans exist, they make little huts and stuff. I think these are more advanced than the huts on the PS4 version, too. They got little meat fires. I don't recall meat fires. It's Captain Cave Lady. Got a bear, like, right over here, but that's fine. They're Russians, they're not afraid of bears. Horny huts, yep. You gotta get in the hut to get horny. Oh, there's the hyena. Oh, yeah, I already know that, Navi. What was the OTP? Oh yeah, there was a raptor and some kind of other critter. I'd have to go back to the other streams, but yeah, there's... If you like this game, I have a lot of streams of it. I think 10 before now. Of the PS4 version. Which isn't that different. This is a mostly enhanced port, I would call it. Cool winds blowing. I mean, I'm getting more points now, so I guess the prices of stuff isn't as big a deal as it was earlier. I get Mr. Blue Boy. Look at that beautiful blueness. Just really high up here. Hey, elephants! Where's my elephant? I will name you Stampy. Look at those derpy eyes. Head to the savannah. I don't actually have that many super dry places. Maybe I'll make one. That freaking Yeti. Nothing will kill that Yeti, ever. He's invincible. I got something new in the sea. We haven't had a lot of new sea life, have we? Is it just a plant? Is it this? Where is it? Oh, it's like right... There it is. Oh, it's a shell. Yeah, this world... Far be it from me to suggest that this is even a thing, but some regions in this place may be too moist. Spicy spider. All right, I'm gonna make a desert place somewhere. I think part of the reason stuff has not been a desert, you have to cover it with dirt and then dry it out to make it sand. I'm gonna make some sand like here. So to dry stuff out, you want to go into this menu and make excess sunlight. And then we'll go over here. You can't see the range. Wait, what do you mean skill assist? Oh, that just means... Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about this skill menu. Hey, magic mouse, a cactus. Not even of the freezer variety. This mountain just nothing wanted to live on my mountain. I think there's some prereqs to get the mountain super cold stuff back. Mus indictus. Is that like biggest dickus? Mus musculus. It's a desert mouse. There's cactus. I want a freezer cactus. See, I did make some desert finally. The demoistification actually worked. Yeah, we had freezer cactus, but there was domestic problems in freezer cactus. We went to live in a farm. We need some like slightly less mountainous mountains, like pump this up to just barely get it cold. Wait, actually no, this other stuff was just barely cold, wasn't it? Maybe I need to like make a oh, we got chill stones already. Freeze stone, huh? Whatever. Oh, we killed the maritime bear. Hey, tigers! Only in Kenya. Oops, are we lowering the temperature? We weren't supposed to be lowering that temperature too much. Let's raise that temperature just a little bit. Let's keep that at like 20. Let's go to 19. So this is a dangerous song to mention, isn't it? I used to watch those old Weeble music video animations until the they'd get like desynced. Oh, we got the boy! We got the finest boy. Oh my gosh, this guy is like really primordial. Oh, we got Spicy Ocean going. The Spicy Ocean worked. This is the finest boy. Look at him. You gotta love him. Anoma Claris or whatever. Carius. That's right. You're right, Parker. That's how you pronounce it. When did you learn Latin, Parker? I see. You're blocking the chat, honey. But look at him. Look at his little mouthpieces. I love him. But see, we got the spice water going on. We got these real primordial dudes going on. And then we got the mouthpiece boy. That's right. Alright, I was going to put Prinnies. I forgot about that. There's more decoration options in this. I'm just going to put a Prinny, like up on a spire here. Pretty doll. I love how the Prinnies are super cheap. Wait, no, these I get a preview of, huh? But how do I like rotate? Not that. Oh. There we go. Oh, polar bears are back. You play? Oh, hey, you can do multiple printies. Cool. Panthera pardus. We've unlocked Parodius. Pachyonorthus. Where is Loop? I believe that is a shell. Yep. I remember that causing me some grief in my original playthrough. I think. Mouse! Look at him go! Look at him. Love the art style in this. Wait, did we not check out Sabertooth Tigers? Oh wait, no, that's different. That's just a leopard. We got Smilodon we got a long time ago. I'm sad they're not making the horny huts near the moist hole. This is where mankind started, at the moist hole. But no, they just want to live over here. I guess it's warmer? I don't know. Humans can live pretty cold. That's right, Parker. That's right, boys. Mondo cool. It's a real quote from Dragon Ball Z, by the way, from Vegeta. Delivery is fantastic. Chris Sabat is... He just is Vegeta. He's incredible. This dryification process did not work at all. There's too much water around it is the problem. Oh! There they are! Man, freaking speedrun over here. It would be interesting to see this speedrun of this. Probably this mode would be the fastest. That's me, Parker. Wow, you're a talker today. He does this thing where he starts meowing, and then he starts to do a yawn, and he doesn't stop meowing through the whole yawn. That's what you just heard. That's right. I thought it was Jesus. It's supposed to look kind of like ancient Greeks. Alright, so now we gotta make modern humans. which at the present rate will probably just happen. This world is pretty kick-ass, honestly. Oh, Bose Taurus. That's just regular human cows, I think. Oh, there they... You can definitely see the, they got different voices, too. They sound like chickens, honestly. Moisturize me. Yeah, you can see the Grecian influence. Alright, where's my new... Oh, I don't have a new critter. Okay. I love the implicit physics of this world, where there's like, it's just a fucking cube, and like things fall down for unknown reasons. There's no. My theory is that there's like a billion supermassive black holes, like just directly down, and that just, it's so intense that this thing just is like this. It's just fine. Oh, we got some desert stuff going on. It doesn't have sand, but those are desert critters. You can tell because they're yellow. I was trying to find the frickin' cow. Did we already have cows? Polar bears are doing alright. Hey, freezer cactus is back. Frickin' nothing kills this yet. He's been here for 2 million years. Oh, hey, I love this dude. The frost dinosaur. Yeah, to make things sand, you have to make it grass and then make it not grass anymore. Or at least it has to be dirt. I don't know if it has to be grass. But I could try, using intense sunlight. And I think that'll force it into sand. Yep. Oh, no, it still has to be dirt. There still has to be dirt for it to turn into that. I'm not sure if the sand spreads. No, sand doesn't spread to the dirt. See, that's why it's hard to make sand. Oddly enough, this section here... Oh, I don't want to mess with that. Look at... it's not a common sight. Just early humans and... ancient humans and, like, you know... What do they call these guys? I gotta leave this mode, right? Oh yeah, Homo erectus and ancient humans. Right, so these actually are Homo sapiens, they're just early ones. There's Homo erectus and Homo sapiens just chilling. Just... It looks kind of like Midgar. Like the ancient humans are on the top plate, and the early human or the Homo erectus are down under the plates. Man, they're freaking prodigious up in here. They're doing just fine. See, unfortunately, this area would need to get moist first. Which maybe I can do. Maybe I'll just make it just a little bit. Just get it a little bit moist like that. And then let it turn to sand later. It's odd how deserts of all things are the hardest thing to make. Yeah, you gotta let grass grow over it, basically. Which isn't a big problem until, like, the world expands, because everything starts out being... everything starts out as... Oh, there's modern humans already. Dang. Not even at the 3-hour mark. I was really hoping there would be more dinosaurs over in this region. I guess it's too hot. It's got the primordial seas angle covered. Green elephant. Very real. Living in the forest. Feeds on the leaves. Oh, that reminds me, there's no giraffes, which is an unfortunate exclusion. Well, there's a lot of things. What? Oh, it's this plant. I had the broadleaves. Oh no, it's triticum. That's wheat. That's very important. That's essential for humans. Frickin' raccoon tanuki dog. Oh, this is where we make the humans. All three tiers of humans are just gonna live together, right next to this mammoth. There they are. That's us. Primates that build cities in large green lands and practice trade. Wheat fields cultivated by ancient humans had a large impact on their population. Hooray! Adaptation SS. Time for our final birthday. That's a depressing way to put it. Our last and final birthday, the birth of human civilization. This is the last bit of the story. I'm glad that we kind of got a speed run through the story and put it all in one stream, because we did so many other streams and we never got to see the story bits. 3 Tiers of Human is a good band name. Wait. Should there be story things happening? Huh. I think you gotta... Bork! New Bork acquired. I kind of want to leave the rainbow columns, though. They should have made that a decoration. Case Familiaris Borealis. Oh. Aurora Borealis. It's taking so long to get moist over here. I guess it's kind of... It's doing it in a patchy way. Kind of make a little riverino. Also think about, we just went from like random monkeys straight to modern humans in just under 3 million years. Poor Navi. I think, isn't there supposed to be a story thing going on though? How do I talk? There's a thing to ask Navi. Right, R button. Increase the modern... Oh, right, we gotta just have a set population of modern humans, that's right. My bad. Green doggos. Very real. Let's Elvis. In my original world, the early humans kind of were in one place and the modern humans in another, and it was kind of neat. But these ones are just all up in each other's grills. Oh man, that reminds me so much of... It looks just like the town from Dark Cloud 2. Fantastic game. I streamed that once or twice. Really good game. Highly recommended. PS2. Action/dungeon RPG thing. Very good. This area up here sucks. Nothing wants to live on it. Do you require assistance, sir? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's freaking... It's corn. Yeah, Z maize. Yeah, corn. kind of like the look of little waterfalls. As dumb as it looks, I can't get rid of the moist hole. It's just, it's too perfect. It belongs there. It made humans. It deserves it. Just this tiny ass patch of desert. Oh, get moist already, God. We should memorialize the moist hole, shouldn't we? Let's just let's see what we got here. Cube and animals. What? It's like not. Are those from like Cubivore or something? Huh. I always meant to get Cubivore. I guess I don't have this one unlocked. Oh! Oh, neat! I'm gonna put the pyramid all up in this. I guess I need more empty space. Modern humans make terrible noises, by the way. I don't just mean in this game. Wow. Oh, here we go. Why do I gotta like... Oh, whatever. Pond and bridge. Okay, I should probably zoom out a bit. There we go. Ooh! Aw, pretty! It doesn't really match the aesthetic of the humans, but it's still neat. I'll put it there just for laughs. Large bushes. It looks weird. Huh. The pyramid's got kind of a slope to it. I don't know how accurate that is, but alright, but back to the more pressing question of the moist hole. What should we put here? Crashed UFO. Forget about that one. Let's put that near. Let's put this up in this like shitty place that nothing wants to live in. We'll give it avatars. Give it joy. It's a thing of joy, you see. They'll be worshipping the hole. Summoning circle. The ritual is nearly complete. Yeah, it does look like that. Oops. That said Neptune, not nap time. I wouldn't mind a Neptune. Well, I'd prefer the other Neptunia characters more, but Neptunia DLC when? They're so happy for moistness. Oh, she's coming. She's coming for the moist. Alright, how do I leave? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll let this last story thing play out. And, oh! Cows! Regular human cows. Where's the... Eh? Oh. Wait, cows grew in the shitty... Oh. What is this? Black doggo? Schnauzer! Doesn't really look a lot like a schnauzer, but... Ah, this. That's the cow. Small horns. This method of getting the super rare things is way more fun. This is a definite improvement over the original in that regard. Frickin' dinosaurs over here. Yeah, I think I'll end stream after we get the last story thing, which should be pretty soon. Pretty late over here. I decided to do the stream a little bit later today just to kind of test it out. Didn't go badly, but I think a 6 my time is fine. That's what I usually do. But if we do a long stream, this ends up getting too late, so I think 6. Melanaculia. Oh no, Smilodon! Hey, there we go. Work here is done. But she didn't do anything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw. Happy birthdays. I just thought the name was cute too. Birthdays, you know. New species. Mere 3 million years. Time to go home. Wonder what our total biodiversity was. I'll have to check that before we end the stream. Back in that forest. Finally, we're home. Some plants growing inside of a car. How long has that car been there? It's our house! I like this painterly painting, I guess, style here. But, uh-oh, what's going on here? Welcome back, but I didn't recognize the voice. What's going on here? Womp womp. We made a different world. We didn't make our world. Aw, crap. Navi? Navi? You? Oh, how dare you. Jeez, I don't get this world at all. Hey, those are the screenshots from the actual from our actual time playing. That's cool. I love when games do that. Well, we'll let the credits roll, and then I'll check out the biodiversity of the world. I think it's like 200 different types of species, which I don't know if we'll be able to do. We made a world with everything alive at once last time. It was a lot of work, but oops. Wait, can I like... Is this the only picture? Is the stream behind? I mean, you might be behind. Are you not on the live? Stream is going in between the credits and a cutscene. You might want to just do a refresh. So if something's particularly weird, refresh is usually... There's no DVR option for you? Really? I have one. I did disable it. It should be disabled because it prevents people from catching up, so it's actually really annoying. But I don't really see it. Let me bring it up the normal way. I don't really see it. Now shut up, me. No, I totally have the DVR option. Wait. Oh, no, actually. Wait, whoa. Weird. Oh, so it does disable. Okay. Which is what I wanted. Huh. That's good though, because when the DVR is on, what happens is if there's frame drops. Oh, there are different screenshots. If there's frame drops, it'll not put you back on live, and so people get way behind over the course of a stream if there's lots of frame drops, which with Mediacom happens, and you know, people are like way behind and they don't know, and that's obviously a problem. It's a shame because I would like to enable that. Like, DVR is a super cool feature that I really wish would not cause problems, but I think for a live stream, the live part should be emphasized, so I'd rather keep it this way. I hope the credits aren't as long as, like, how far behind we are in terms of the screenshots would seem to indicate. Because this is like... It's been like 5 minutes and we're at like a 20th of the stream in. Like at this point, this is like live. This is like a live feed of where I had been at this point 5 minutes into the game. Localization team's usually at the end, so credits, I don't know. But yeah, this is Happy Birthdays. I don't know if we'll stream this or not next week, but I'll do something for Chill Wednesdays, and we'll have a patron call-in thing. So we'll have some people here in the voice chat talking about getting moist, and it'll be fun. I'm so ready for the Memorial Day week. I think I'm gonna take the whole week off actually, because I have to take some time off before my anniversary date, which is July 5th, I believe. Look forward to Moist Chat. We should just rename the patron voice chat channel to Moist Chat. I renamed... Just to see if anyone would use it, I renamed the chat a few times. The regular voice chat, regular human voice chat, and nobody uses it. We had a really good chat session like once. Henry and Amnesia were there. I was there, obviously, because I remember it. I think Hazy and maybe Music were there. But there was like 6 or 7 of us all in there at once and, you know, chatting, having a good time. And then that just never happened again. I should just pop in there, I guess, on occasion, just to like, because most people are like, oh, well, there's nobody in the chat, so I won't go in there, and nobody's ever like the first. It was before my time. It might have been. Not sure if I remember Britishness being in the chat. I just remember a few specific people and a few more people I don't specifically remember. I remember X and not X. Oh, hey, somebody from Cave worked on this, apparently. By the way, the creator of Harvest Moon is the... this is the brainchild of them. If I recall correctly, which would explain the cows. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for playing my game. To save? Hell yes. I haven't saved this whole fucking stream. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. That would have been scary to get a crash. But yeah, that is Happy Birthdays. I was a little bit iffy on some of the changes, but all in all, I think the only thing that really bothers me is the stones, not being able to preview the heat stones and stuff. That is a pain, and paying for them, you shouldn't have to pay for them multiple times, in my opinion. Your whole computer crapped out? I saw a sudden drop in viewers right at this as the credit starts. I don't know if there was a performance issue, or like a stream issue, or what. Did you get your computer too moist? I'm sorry, this stream is excessively moist. And that may adversely, affect computing equipment. So if anybody has experienced dangerous levels of moisture, I sincerely apologize. Anyway, this is a real fun stream. Hopefully Chill Wednesdays can just be back and I'll schedule something. And I've got several, if you go to my stream, or go to my YouTube channel, I've got a bunch of stuff scheduled up. So Friday we are playing. Read Only Memories 2064. That cyberpunk, very chill and like upbeat cyberpunk story so far. But it's like a cyberpunk VN. You can make a drink in that called the Spicy Gentleman, or the fucking IDK, my personal favorite. And there were some other good ones in there. And then no streams this weekend. I'll probably just be catching up on some recording stuff. But next Friday, we are going to do an anniversary stream of bad Gen 1 Pokemon sprite reviews. There's a sprite sheet of every Pokemon from Gen 1 to 5 done Gen 1 style, and I'm gonna review it. And it's gonna be, if you missed those streams, those were a blast. I can't believe it's been 2 years since the first Gen 1 sprite review. That was thanks to Joe in the chat or in the Discord for pointing that out, because I would not have remembered that. And then Saturday and Sunday next week, we are going to play Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. We'll probably do 1 episode per stream. They're about 3 hours long, I think, 3-4 hours. Yeah, I hope Mediacom works better. Honestly, this was not too bad. I had to lower the bitrate. We had some drops, but this could have been a lot worse. This could have been 2018 bad. 2018, really bad years for streams. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, good night, everybody.